Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. I am here again today to give my spoiler-free review of the movie Logan. This movie was absolutely incredible, and I have a lot to say about it, but I am going to give a spoiler-free review. It's the utmost of what I'm going to go and do. We're going to get in-depth about it on our podcast tomorrow. I've already, promoted our Creatively Challenged podcast, and we're going to be talking about Logan more in depth tomorrow. But for now, for my channel, I am going to give a spoiler-free review. So let's get started with that now. Alright, so to begin my spoiler-free review, I just want to gloss over just kind of the thicket of the movie, obviously. So, obviously, it's well known that this is the final movie, X-Men movie, for both Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart. Hugh Jackman being Wolverine, obviously, and Patrick Stewart being Professor X. This final performance by each of them was so amazing, and I just can't get over it. I mean, Hugh Jackman played Logan. We've seen him, and obviously we've seen Patrick Stewart as Professor X, and it just doesn't seem like, time has moved on since 2000, when the first X-Men came out. Obviously time has, because in the timeline, both time is in the future, and Professor X is 90 something, and Logan is obviously older, and he's letting himself go a little bit, and they play the same characters but older. They still have that same chemistry, and it's just so good and so special. It's a special performance is what I'm going to call it, because I've just felt so emotionally attached to these characters for such a long time, and I felt so emotionally drained after that movie. It was just so moving, and Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart were able to do that with their characters, and they provide a great story. But another character is X-23, and she was amazing. Her name was Daphne Keane, and it was introducing her. So this was her first movie, and she was awesome. I mean, not to give too much away, but she doesn't speak her first line of the film until like halfway through, or even like the end of the movie, like the last half hour. But just her facial expressions and interacting with two actors like Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman was just awesome. You loved her, and I just think her character provided so much to the story. And if she, her future as an actress is bright. But if they do even more with the X-Men, I am excited for that, because she's just awesome. But I just mentioned the story. Jackman, Stewart, and Keane are able to drive this beautiful story. And I was saying that last night to friends and family who were texting me about the movie. People knew that I was going to go see it on opening night. This movie was beautiful, and I couldn't describe it any other way. It was a piece of art rather than just a superhero movie. It's still a superhero movie, but it's not your average superhero movie. It was a beautiful, beautiful piece of art that was one of my favorite superhero experiences ever, because it was just so memorable. It was different. It was its own thing, and the story was awesome. There was action, there was comedy, and there was sadness, and it was just so beautifully performed by the actors, and I am so impressed with that film. It is without a doubt the best X-Men movie that's come out so far, and just the fact that it's Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart's last movies as their characters, Professor X and Logan, or Wolverine, it's sad, and they ended off very, somewhat with a happy ending, but you leave because it's sad, and it's such a powerful story about family and sacrifice and love, and it's not romantic love, but it's family love, and it was just such a great movie, and I can't get over it. It was awesome, and its lasting effects are the fact that it's the best X-Men movie so far, and, you know, it was a beautiful performance, and we're going to miss Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and we're going to miss Patrick Stewart as Professor X, and oh my god, this movie was so amazing. So in terms of my favorite superhero movies, this is still post-Logan, so I saw it last night, but as of right now, my top 5 favorite superhero movies, and y'all are already going crazy in the comments, I can already tell. The Dark Knight, Captain America Winter Soldier, The Dark Knight Rises, Deadpool, Logan, and Captain America Civil War. That's as of right now. Logan broke the top 5 and is my 5th favorite superhero movie of all time. And that is my spoiler-free review of Logan. And some of you are probably wondering why I am wearing my Deadpool shirt rather than my Logan shirt while I'm doing the spoiler-free review. Let's just say that a certain character from a certain R-rated film in the X-Men universe may or may not make an appearance in the movie, and it may or may not be absolutely hilarious. So that's all I'm going to say. That is my spoiler-free review of Logan. I'd appreciate if you guys give a thumbs up on this video, comment, tell me, let me know how you feel about the movie down below if you did see it. Subscribe to my channel, but also subscribe to Creatively Challenged, my new podcast. Me and my friends are doing it. We're going to be up tomorrow night, and we will be going way more in-depth into Logan and Hugh Jackman and other random bullshit that we've decided to come up with. So I really appreciate if you help out my channel and help out my podcast channel. So until next time, or until there's more new news, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.